Folks, here at OSMVTXReviews.com, you're watching our video first look, not our full review yet, of the Cedar Duster. This is a electronic robot cleaner which is trying to compete with the likes of the iRobot series and similarly priced vacuum cleaner devices out on the market. Now, the Cedar has a main advantage, which is the price point. At only $50 for each unit, they are extremely inexpensive, and so it's going to be a lot more budget friendly, and more users are probably going to go and at least try one of these before they pick up a more expensive model by iRobot. Some limitations for this model is that it's a duster, so that's a key word here. It's not a full vacuum cleaner, so it doesn't suck things in, it just moves around. So it only works on hardwood floors and marble tile floors and hard floors. It's not going to work on your carpet. The good thing is it has a smart sensor on board, so if you have transition areas between carpet areas and also hardwood floors, it's only going to stay on your hardwood floors and it's going to try and avoid those carpet areas automatically. The downside to the system, of course, is that it's pretty simple, and also it doesn't come with, you have to purchase these peripheral cleaning pads on the bottom of the pad. After you clean something, you have to rip it off to swap one out, and these pads can get expensive over time if you buy them from the manufacturer, and only 3 are included right out the box. But anyways, a pretty interesting product. This will be available at Target.com, Walmart.com, also online at Amazon.com as well. Some information on here: auto navigation changes direction when objects and walls are detected. I'm not exactly sure that's entirely accurate. It doesn't have like a proximity sensor on board. Instead, after it gets really close or almost bumps into something, or perhaps even bumps into something, then it avoids and changes direction. That's more like it. So the worrying part is that it's going to bump around into all of these different things if you're in a very crowded living space, and it might break over time. But I still think that the Duster might work best in large open spaces without too much stuff, even though it has quote auto navigation. I would more trust the system if perhaps I was purchasing a new house, I wanted to clean the house before I moved in. This is what I would use it for. Anyways, you can see there it cleans pet's fur, and also it navigates automatically. It's a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, which is included in the box, and then you need to charge it for 12 hours before the first usage, and a charge lasts around 2 hours of cleaning. So again, this is how you put on the cleaning cloth, and then you select the program from 30 minutes to also 2 hours, and then you after you finish, you just take out the bottom pad and then you swap one out. So it looks like a pretty intuitive system. It's low profile, so it's very low. It's going to fit under your cushions and your sofas, and also it can fit pretty easily into tight surfaces, and it's flexible too. It's soft, so it's going to be able to clean different awkward angles, hopefully, at least the manufacturer states. Cedar is actually a pretty good brand name, so they are pretty trusted brand name in terms of vacuuming technology. It's not like something that's new and starting out. The price point of $50 is something we've seen before. We've seen other electronic robot cleaners at the same price point without a decent brand name supporting it, and those have honestly, they've sucked in the past. No pun intended, and hopefully this one will be better, but at this price point, it leaves a lot of doubt in my mind, because I still think the iRobot, the price, even though it's expensive, there is a little bit of justification behind it, I think. You can't make this at only $50 and expect it to work just as well. So in the package here, we have access to the AC power grid, which you can see here. Right here, it's pretty small, easy to carry around if you want to bring it along with the travel. These are the aforementioned pre-included cleaning cloths that you can swap out after yours gets dirty, and it includes 3 of them in the package. One is already pre-installed. Here's the instruction manual for the Cedar cleaning tool, and you can see that it's here. There's also a QR code on the side you can scan with your smartphone if you want to learn more about the product, including changing the batteries and rechargeable batteries and so on and so forth. This is the QR code again if you want to learn more. I'm going to pause it here, and you can get it scanned with your smartphone and learn more about the item. This is the refills. So taking a look at the product itself, if we just quickly rip off the attached cleaning cloth here, we see kind of the essence of the device. It has this Velcro strap, sorry, this is actually how the device and a cleaning cloth gets attached. This is a net finish, so it's a very soft finish, and the actual insides will rotate back and forth at different angles and go forwards and backwards, and that's how the robot really works. On this front of the unit, you can see this is a handle for you to carry around with you. It only comes in red, unfortunately, and it's plastic. Construction quality is actually pretty decent. There's a Cedar logo on here, an LED indicator for telling you when the device is on. When it's finished with vacuuming. One press is a programming for 30 minutes. The second press is a programming for 2 hours. So that's something to take note of. For example, we press that once, it's going to turn on automatically. Battery is here, it's going to start rotating. And for the most part, it actually works pretty well. Again, it won't work on carpet, but it will work in this instance. Some worrying aspects of this device is that because it's a net finish and the auto detection sensor isn't the strong suit here, it often crashes into things and then it tries to move in an opposite direction. It's not going to remain stuck, but it's just going to crash into some desks and chairs and the like. And when it crashes into it, because the net is so soft, it's just going to crash directly into the plastic. So the plastic has to be really strong, or if it's going to get crushed around a lot, it might get damaged and cracked over time, which is not something that we want. Anyways, we're going to get back with the full review after we have some testing, and of course, we're going to get a written review on our website at OSandVTXreviews.com, and of course, our brother site at OSTechNews. Thanks for watching this video. First look at the Cedar Duster Robotic cleaning tool.